Go on, gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Najat. Hi, it's your girl Divago 2222. And gang, I have a message for you. Thank you, Melinda. It's your time. I've done a similar reading to this before. And those particular people went on to be successful, gang. And when I say it's your time, I mean it's your time. Melinda, thank you for your seed to shine, gang. To be seen, to be heard. It's your time to be a movement, gang. So it's your season to shine, gang. And I always speak about diamonds, as pressure has to be applied. But it does speak about the pressure that you've been under over the last few months, years, or even weeks. But it is your season to shine, gang. To share your gifts, whether they're physical, musical, spiritual. I took it to Instagram before I came here, and we drew a few cards. So we started the reading on Instagram. You can watch it over there. I have the cards. So we are going to start with the cards that we drew on Insta, and then we are going to get into it, gang, and see what Spirit has to say to you. It's your time to shine, gang. You've been putting in the work, you've been grafting, you've been hustling in the background. Now you're coming to the forefront, to the front, center stage for some of you, gang. As I was touching the live button, Spirit showed me viral, whether it's a post, your products, or your brand, or your music. Some of you will experience your vocals, your posts going viral here, reaching a lot of people all around the world. You will experience a lot of growth in your following, in your fans, or in your clientele, as people will be drawn to your energy. My left hand has been scratching me, so I know that some of you are coming into this prosperity season, gang, where you are going to reap a lot of what you've sown. You've been sowing, working behind the scenes, but you haven't got your accolades. You haven't got that recognition. You haven't got that music deal, that business deal yet. Other people are getting recognized for something you do naturally and you've always done. You may even do it better. It's your time to shine, gang gang. To give it all you've got. Because for some of you, you might only get one shot. Gang gang. So welcome, welcome. Can you tap the like button, gang, if you're waiting for your time to shine? Spirit says, do you wonder when will it be my time to shine? When would it be my time? It's always someone else's. When is it going to be my time? If that's what you've been asking yourself and you've been putting in the work, though, this message is for you, guys. Tap up that like button because we have the goddess Mama Djambo, and her name was misconstrued by colonizers who tried to downplay her worth. But it says still she shines. Despite what they try to do, despite the sabotaging that they're doing to you also. You will also rise and you will also shine. So I want to give this message to you. And I hope you catch it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The number 32 is the number 5. Left hand scratching so much. And Spirit says there's a lot of changes coming. Spirit shows you as the GOAT, which is just really the one in the family that's going to be raised up to do great things. The greatest of your time, of all time. For some of you, you may be the first to do something ever. Gang, gang. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, gang. This is leadership. This is boss. This is separating those goats from those sheep. Those ones that are willing to be led or the ones that are going to be the leaders. So I'm really speaking to a leader, a boss. Someone who's ready to step into that bold Leo energy. Like, I'm ready to be seen, heard. My message needs to get out there. My story. Someone needs it. Someone will be empowered and healed by it. My energy, my gifts, my music, my art, my craft, my message. 111. Your message, gang gang. I thought about you. And that's how I know I'm on point, because I thought about you. And there you are. Wasting your time. Goodbye. Very much a flea. Gang gang. For real. You make no impact whatsoever. You just waste time and energy. Right. So thank you, Erica, for your seed. It just shows that they're watching me, gang. It just confirms that they are watching me. And they sent someone to destroy me, gang gang. That particular person has made about 10 accounts. So I guess they'll make 10 more. Gang, gang, thank you for the eye protection. Erica, thank you for your seed, baby girl. Spirit says it's your time to shine. This message is not for everyone. It's not everyone's season to shine, gang. But you know the work that you've put in. You know how you've been placed on the back burner, the back seat, the back of the line. And Spirit says it's your time. It's your time. So let's get the message that Goddess Mama Djambo brings. And it's funny that that Tarot Destroyer comes in because I spoke about sabotage, them trying to sabotage you, destroy you, your business, your confidence. Gang, gang. So you'll find a lot. So I take everything as a confirmation. Why was she hidden? What did she say? Gang, gang. Okay. Yeah, I am. In the spirit, I am. Right. So it's your time to shine, says the goddess of shine. Her name is Mama Djambo, and she glitters as guardian of the lush green forest. So you may have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Well, go on, Mesh. She is the guardian of the green forest of Guinea-Bissau. If her name sounds familiar to you, it's because Mama Djambo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Just anything she says or does, really just putting it down to rubbish, nonsense. But it says, still she shines. So no matter how they try to sabotage you and throw dirt on you, Spirit says, still you will shine. It brings me back to, my mind's gone blank, to the poem of Still I Rise. Angelo, Maya Angelou. The message from Mama Djambo. This full moon has really got my mind everywhere. I'm so sorry for this, but I hope you can catch the message in the middle of the madness. It says you were born to shine. You were born to shine. Your favorite poem, gang. They're trying to even snatch it from me. You were born to shine. You were born to be seen. You were born to be heard, gang. Because they've been trying to silence you. You were born to be a movement. Because once you start, gang, it won't stop. This baton will pass on to the next generation. We need to know your name. Who are you, gang? We need to learn your dances and we need to know your songs. We are daring you to rise and shine. But this starts with the courage, gang, that Leo energy to be seen and heard. Because your story, it matters. It matters, gang. Even if it's only to one person. And my my palm is aching. It's aching. Your story matters, gang. I don't care if no one else cares about it. Someone out there will. Someone out there needs that confirmation from you. So Spirit says your story matters, gang. And someone needs to hear it. But your fear of shining brightly, it keeps you in the shadows, gang. Hiding, shrinking, dimming. Because there's no way that you can avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment from others when you start to claim your voice. Because you are not here for everyone to like you, gang. Because if they do, you are not really authentically being you, gang. Goddess declaration, I need you to declare it in the chat. I am ready to be seen and heard. No more silencing me. No more dimming me. No more dimming of myself. No more silencing myself. I, Diana, Bleep, am ready to be seen and I am ready to be heard. Whether you are ready for me or not. Whether you criticize me or not. Whether you reject me or not. Whether you judge me or not. I am ready to put myself out there. On the front line. I'm ready to be a vessel, a tool, a bullet. A weapon. A messenger. Support system. A servant. So I'm ready to be seen and heard. If you're ready, I need you to declare it in this chat today. You are declaring it, gang. You are speaking it into existence, and it will not come back to you void. Don't backtrack now. Can you tap the like button, gang? We're going to go into the message. Very powerful. We also have the Archangel Raziel, who came out on Instagram. He says you are spiritually gifted. You have spiritual gifts, some of you. And Archangel Raziel is helping you to channel your spiritual gifts and your talents. Gang, gang. So you have assistance from the angelic realms at this time if you invoke it, if you ask for it. They will catapult you from the back to the front. They will illuminate you from the inside out. They will use you for the kingdom of God, to enlighten, to save, to heal, to support, to bless, to prophesy. So Archangel Raziel is coming in here to activate and to help you channel those gifts in a positive way for the kingdom, gang, for the good of all, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but for all. That's why these gifts were bestowed upon you, whether they're spiritual gifts or their talents, gang. So we have Archangel Raziel, and he wants a word with ya. He wants a word with you, gang. Because some of you have been hogging these gifts, and they truly do not belong to you. They were given to you, bestowed to you for you to share them, for you to impart them into others, to activate others with your gift, with your voice, with your hands. Ganga. Some of you have very powerful hands, very powerful hands. You can lay hands on the sick. You are a healer. You are from shamanic lineage, gang. But your fear of criticism, judgment, keeps you dimming it, shrinking, not exercising it. It's about exercising those gifts, gang. You go to the gym and you exercise those muscles, but you need to exercise your spiritual muscles, which are your gifts, your intuition, your discernment, your healing abilities, your psychic, your clairvoyant abilities, gang. You need to be exercising them on a daily. You need to have a schedule. The Empress, Wagwan, thank you for your seeds. The spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel is coming in to activate and help you channel these. Your spiritual gifts and talents are starting to come into alignment at this time. Thank you for your seed, gang. I'll write your name soon. Whether you realize it or not, you have special abilities to inspire others through your own personal achievements, goals, and lessons. Ask yourselves, how can you pass on any of these lessons to others in a gentle and supportive way? Also, be aware as your psychic and intuitive abilities, especially under this full partial eclipse moon, are strengthening. I just got that tension headache right there. The angels are preparing you and your energy for you to now share. Share with others, share with the world, share with your communities, as you've been homing your skills, working on yourself. So whether you are a natural intuitive psychic, dancer, singer, writer, yoga teacher, or whatever you have the natural ability to connect with spirit with, because you are spirit, you were also born with talents and gifts that you may not see, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. So pay attention over the next few weeks and months to anyone asking you to show them something or help them with problems that you've already overcome in your life. You have special gifts coming into alignment. And Archangel Raziel wants to help you channel them. Go for it, gang. Don't hold back. It's your time. You've been brought to me because you've been in training, gang. You've been in training. Oh, Archangel Raziel's name means secrets of God. And he is the angel who is most like a yoga guru. He has mastered all the secrets of spiritual growth and the universal laws. So if you are interested in using the law of attraction to develop as a clairvoyant, Raziel is the angel who can be of most support to you. Call on him to guide your spiritual journey, and he will help to align your mind, your body, and your soul as one. Gang, gang. Thank you, the Empress. Queen, thank you as well, gang, gang. You see that they shut that off? They shut it off. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. I just didn't know when they were going to shut it off. So the Empress. My left palm is going off, gang, gang. There we go. Back on again. The Empress. Thank you for your seed, gang. We're going to take it off at this point. As Spirit is playing some games here. So Queen. My third eye's going off. T33. Enlightened Truth. Can I just call you Queen? Thank you, gang, gang. Thank you for your seed, gang. Oh, we got more. Miss Wiki. Thank you for your seed, gang. Miss Wiki. 84, right? Thank you. Thank you. And, oh gosh. Remedial. So Remedial. Okay, thank you for your seed. Remedial Fernandez. Thank you, Ganga. Thank you. So let's get into the message, guys. Let's get into it. As I'm very interested as where it's going to go. So we started it on Instagram. The first card that came out was Shine. So it's your time to shine, to share your gifts and talents, gang. Whether they're physical ones, musical ones, or spiritual ones, or artistic ones. It is time. And then we had these 3 special cards that came out on Instagram. And I want to share it with YouTube because I want to blow someone away. We got the 6 of Wands. It's your time to shine, baby. I see a spotlight, if not spotlights, shining on you. This speaks to recognitions and rewards, gang. Something that you haven't experienced over these years where you've been hustling and putting in the work. Chosen one, 2222, Blu-ray like code. I'm speaking to you. So I see recognitions and rewards, gang. People recognizing your worth and rewarding you for it, gang. We got 1111, the 4 of Wands. 6 and 4 makes 10. Completion of a journey. And I just want to say, well done. You're going to be celebrated, gang. Some of you are going to have musical careers, concerts, because I see big crowds coming to your concerts, to your venues, to visit, to pay, to just experience, to be in your presence, gang. I see all eyes on you, gang. People soaking up your presence, your energy. So very much, I'm paying a lot of money for it. So I see financial prosperity and security for you. And we're going to kick off this amazing reading because it truly is your time to shine. It is. Go to Instagram, you will see it come out. It was like, OMG. God is blessing me. God is blessing you, gang. I see all eyes on you. All eyes. People paying good money to come and experience you, to hear from you, to listen to you, to be healed by you, for you to prophesy into their life. It's big. It's big. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for whoever it is. And gang, I tapped in for myself, but this is for you, gang. Chosen one. 2222. And gang, you got my third eye going off. Blu-ray light code, gang. I am currently uploading a private video for my members. Give it time. It's taking forever. It's been 24 hours. It's been uploading, but there is a video coming for the members, strictly for the members. Thank you, Blu-ray. And gang. So you'll be able to access it as a member pretty soon. I think it said 46% the last time I saw it. So it's taken long. So we've got the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Someone's coming into a lot of financial security, money. They're making it though, gang. I want to say you made it. You're making it. You're becoming very... I felt the shift anyway. So yeah. Momo, thank you, gang. Oh, thank you. So I'll be back again. Momo Cisse. Thank you for your seed, gang. Why are you trying to sabotage me, huh? And throw out at least 100 people got kicked out. They got kicked out. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You felt that, yeah? All for a reason. See ya. Bellissima. Gang. They're always coming for me. What do you need to know? Spirit says you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating. I see like-minded people coming together to celebrate you. Some of you, this is your fans. This is your following. This is your clients. 3 of Cups is about celebrations, gang. I see celebrations here. And gang. So we got the 3 of Cups. We got you celebrating here. A lot of recognition. Some of you even in the personal department. Like, I just feel like you're not feeling like no one's recognizing you. I don't feel pretty enough. No one's approaching me. Now you're getting people recognizing you, coming up to you, want to speak to you, want to get to know you. So even that kind of recognition is coming in as well, gang. Making new friends. Even dating as well, gang. Some of you are going to get engaged. I see a lot of celebrations here happening with the 3 of Cups. And gang, a coming together of like-minded people as well. So I do feel like some of you are going to be very successful. You're going to bring a lot of people together in one place. So whether you're holding like a concert or a conference or a class, I'm not too sure what this is. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, gang? The devil is in the detail trying to sabotage it, gang. I already knew it though. Sabotage is here. You've got someone or some people trying to sabotage you. You have someone or some people trying to sabotage you, gang. The devil's in the details, gang. I see the devil trying to sow discord here. So be careful. I do see some of your family members being used by like low vibrational energy, demonic spirits kind of energy. Be careful, gang. So it's the ones closest to you here. I'm hearing like Judas kind of energy. So you may have a Judas spirit around you. Someone who attaches themselves to you, but they are there to destroy you, to sell you out, to sacrifice you, gang. So they can come up off of you. So they can get paid off of you, gang. Are you listening to me? We got someone energetically trying to play with your mind and your confidence. So really putting in that self-doubt. Really, you've got that doubt anyway. So I really do see elevation of that doubt. Where you're really second guessing and doubting yourself. Trying to keep you in a very low vibrational space by attacking you using family members, those closest to you. Finding out someone's cheating on you. Choosing other people over your sisters and brothers ain't shit to you kind of energy. Even that mother too or father too kind of energy. I feel like people gathering together against you. Trying to get to your mind. Trying to make you feel like you're not the one. You're not going to be successful because all these people are against you, right? So there you are. For some of you, you've got people actually calling you the devil, doing the devil's work, doing some demonic stuff. They may even be trying to talk to you like that, trying to say what you're believing, doing whatever it is. So they may be even talking to you like this, gang. And I do feel like this with some of these people here. I'm trying to put doubts in your head with your beliefs. So you may be battling. It does say we wrestle with the flesh and the spirit. So you may be wrestling with the flesh and the spirit at this time. And I do believe it's just old belief systems that we've grown with, that we're accustomed and adopted and indoctrinated to, that we're finding hard to break kind of energy. Spirit is attaching you to your soul tribe, so you are being guided towards like-minded people. They're popping up in physical and virtual worlds here. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Messages for the collective. Oh my God. Spirit says leveling up. Leveling up. I do feel like you've let go of the dead weight. I feel like you've let go of the dead weight. You found out that those people that you were holding on to, those closest to you, were very the ones that were holding you back because they were low vibrational, gang, and they were dead weight. And I feel like you've let them go. You're letting them go. And now I see ascending to new levels of living, of experiencing life, gang, as you ascend into this 5D energy, gang, where it's totally euphoric. It's heaven on earth. Gang. So I really do feel like, and I'm also releasing the judgment that came along with what they said about me and how they made me feel about me. So I'm letting that go as well, because that was also holding me back from being authentically me. So that could be your mothers, sisters and brothers, cousins, those closest that you grew with and that helped to mold your personality. And I just feel like it's those, what they said, how they treated you really had an impact. And it's surrendering all these things. What do you need to know at this time? So Spirit is showing me this level up, but they're really showing it very spiritually for a lot of you here. And once it happens that way, everything changes. Everything changes in your life. What do you need to know? As Spirit brings you back. Spirit says, it's your time to shine. It's your time to taste the fruits of your labor. OMG. Gang. Spirit says, it's time to touch it, to taste it, to experience it, to spend it, gang, to share it. Are you ready for it, though? This is the question. Because I see money growing on trees. Spirit says you can now taste the fruits of your labor. Because for some of you, you've been in labor for years. You've been pregnant for years, gang. You've been with this vision, with this dream, this idea of what your life should be like. Now you're going to give birth to it. If all you need is Jesus and the Bible, why are you here? Why are you here? Come on. What makes you come here? If that's all you need, why are you on the internet? Why do you have a phone? You people are so I just feel like you're not making sense. Make it make sense. If all you need is Jesus and that Bible, why are you on the internet now? Why are you just not in your house with your Bible? And gang, especially on today, Saturday, which is supposed to be what? God's day, right? So I do see you coming into a lot of money, and it's not for all of you. The devil really has been playing with you though, gang. Not getting to me, man, gang, but I will respond when I feel to sometimes. So I do really see the devil trying to really gaslight you, just like you saw it. But with the Cancer energy, with the Chariot, Spirit says, this success is sure and it's coming in. It's coming in, gang. It is coming in. Not deleted, but hidden. Yeah. It's coming in, gang. So I see a lot of success here. When I see the Chariot, it talks to me about spotlights. So I know some of you are going to be under the spotlight, whether it's on social media, on the telly kind of energy, or eyes on you kind of energy here. Alright. So the devil is out today. Out today. But Spirit says you're right on track, gang. You're right on track. And I see elevations. I see spotlights. And I see a lot of success when I see the Chariot. All right. Some of you are going to be so successful, especially financially. The Chariot tells me you're going to have to be protected. So it's like security kind of energy. Some of you are going to buy a new car here. I see new cars coming in for the collective as well. Buying a new car here. It also speaks about the way that you are harnessing this energy, this masculine and feminine energy as well. And it's literally the driving force that is driving you towards success, gang. Your experiences, your lessons, your traumas, both dark and light, both positive and negative. All of these experiences is what's making you successful, gang, into this successful person. It says it's made you more driven, determined to succeed. And you will, gang. You will. What do you need to know? Even though I'd see the devil's playing with your mind, trying to tell you that it's not you, you're not good enough, you need more qualifications, you need more this. Spirit says, don't listen. The devil is a liar. Trying to sow seeds of doubt. I do see moving of home. So packing your bags, moving, traveling is coming up for some of you as well. Spirit is saying moving of home is coming up, gang. Some of you are going to hit the road, so travel. You may be called to travel for a while. I see road trips happening for some of you here. Okay. I do see some of you becoming homeless, displaced, but Spirit is moving you to a different area, a different land, a different country. So there's a need to surrender and go with the flow at this time, gang. What else do you need to know? Spirit is saying it's very lonely, so you may find yourself alone, feeling lonely at this time as well. As I do see this road that you're traveling, no one else is traveling it with you, gang. It's the road less traveled. So you may be the first to do it in your family, anyone that you know, even ever. I do see you comparing yourself to others, gang, and you're missing out on amazing opportunities because of this, gang. So I do see comparison. Comparing myself and reflection of the past, and there's a need for you to remain present in the present, gang, at this time. Because the more you're focusing on what you don't have, the more you're being given that. It's the lack mentality, gang. The universe responds to your mind, to what you're thinking. You're conjuring it up, you're creating it. So Spirit says you're in this. Some of you are often thinking about the things that you've lost, the things that you don't have. And in doing that, this is what you're creating, gang. You're creating a lot more opportunities to feel that way. To feel not good enough, pretty enough, all these things, like I don't have enough. Never gonna be enough kind of energy. What do you need to know here? What do you need to know? It's gonna happen suddenly. It is going to happen suddenly, gang. Spirit says it's gonna happen suddenly. I see sudden movement, sudden changes happening in your life. a lot of ending. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of moving, sudden moving. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be shifted from one place to another. I feel like a lot of your relationships are going to come to an end as well. I spoke about it before. A lot of people only love you when you're broken, gang. But you're the Queen of Wands. Spirit says you're creating a new reality here. And it's something that you've worked towards and waited for. And I do see it creating a lot of friction in your current relationships here. And you may having to walk away from some of them because they will not stand the test of time. They won't, gang. This tower says that they won't. It will cause a lot of breakdowns. You will have to walk away. I do feel like some people are not on your level and they don't understand you and they are envious of you. And look, Spirit says you're creating a legacy, financial. You're a star. And this star energy within you, it creates a lot of jealousy within them, gang. And this is going to be exposed within certain people around you. So it does speak about this, gang. It says you've been a star since you've been a child. Since you've been a child, gang, you have been a star. You have a star quality. So you may have sang in the choir at church. You may have just done certain things when you was a child here. But Spirit says since you was a child, you have had this star quality, gang. Your family knew it. Like, they could see it, like, literally. Alright? So you've had these gifts. And I just feel like this is the year of the law of the law of attraction. That the energy, the work that you've put in is finally now going to be recognized and rewarded here. Literally, gang, the universe is going to reflect back to you your worth, your value. This card is turned over. I see amazing opportunities opening up for you. You're going to be sport for choice. Spirit says you're going to be sport for choice. They're not going to choose you. You choose them. You're the one doing the choosing. Who do I want to work for? Who do I want to work for? Because I don't want to work for everyone. I don't want to attach my name, my brand to everyone and anything. So I see you having a lot of choices of who you want to work with, for kind of energy. Major leveling up, gang. Major leveling up, gang. Like I said, with this Taurus energy, it says you're on the way up. And I do see a lot of money coming towards you. You got a lot of money coming towards you, gang. Especially financially. There's a financial leveling up here, gang. This is your time to be seen. I keep seeing spotlights, spotlights, and spotlights. But my crown is going off. And Spirit says your connection to heaven, to God, is so strong right now. I see you in relationship and not in religion anymore. So I do see that breaking down of that belief system of religion. And you coming into relationship with the divine, with God, with Source, with Jesus, with God, with Allah. This energy. You're now letting go of all judgments and belief systems and people that no longer serve you, gang. And I see major elevations and ascensions here. So you are accessing higher levels of living. You're expanding your consciousness and your experiences, gang. I am proud of you. I'm proud of you. We are proud of you. You had your own choir. Gang, gang. No, I got to see. Look at that. Why did I turn it over? Look, courage. I've been speaking about it. Leo energy. This is what's needed right now. Just the courage for me to be seen and heard and not worry about what people's going to say or think about me. Not worry about failing. Not worry about succeeding. Not worrying about the numbers. Not worry about any of it. Just doing it. So Spirit says, live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Like Leo. Leo's here, gang, gang. Meditation is important, gang. I feel like we should all wake up and meditate and pray before we start our day. It sets the tone for the day, gang, gang. So take a moment to connect to God, to Source, through quiet, reflective meditation and prayer. Another Leo, gang, gang. I'm going to do a Leo reading. Get ready. I'm going to do a Leo reading. That's confirmation. Leo, you're next. Leo is next. We're going to do a Leo reading. It's been a minute. Told you I'm spirit-led and Spirit says it's your time. What do you need to know? Big love to you too. Freedom to do whatever you want to do. The limits placed on you are by you. You've allowed them. You've allowed them, gang. You've conjured them up. Spirit says follow your heart, not your head. Because it doesn't always make sense. So follow that heart of yours, gang. And nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Gang, gang. Gang, what else do you need to know? That's a beautiful message. My third eye's just going off. Because we see you, gang, gang. We see you trying to dim yourself, trying to hide yourself. Oh, claim it. I'm putting my name on the check. OMG. Spirit says abundance, gang, gang, follows you. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, when you just want to come out and help, when you just truly want to do this without no strings attached, the doors of abundance naturally open for you. Gang, gang. Stop putting a price tag on everything. It's not about the price tag. Dun, dun. It's not about the money, money, money. Do it for free, gang. Give it for free. Support them for free. Read them for free. Help them for free. Give them some of your money, gang. Because the doors of abundance will naturally open for you when you, gang, gang, when your heart intention is just to truly serve others without no strings attached. That's the key to open up this abundance, gang, which is limitless. It's love, it's support, and it's also money. It's also money, gang. Left hand scratching. It just requires that you be open to receiving something that may be foreign to you because you're so good at giving. You're often terrible at receiving. And this creates an imbalance. Because sometimes we have overgivers and they wonder why they're not receiving because they're not open to receiving. They're not. They're just not. They're too used to giving, doing it for themselves. And in being in that mindset, gang, you're creating an imbalance. Alright? So let's jump to another deck. Let's jump to another deck. I want to get another angel. Let's get another angel message for you. What do you need to know? What are you talking about? What do you need to know this time? Peaceful warrior. The Archangel Ariel is here, helping you to stand your ground with peace. Helping you to stand your ground with peace, gang, gang. So helping you to get your message out there in a peaceful and positive way. Because at the end of the day, no one can judge you but God. And you have nothing to prove to no one because the message comes back to the beginning. You're not for everyone, because if you were trying to be for everyone, gang, you are not authentically being yourself. You're trying to be a people pleaser, trying to please these people and those people, and they're not even pleased with themselves. They're not. That's why they scroll. So you're trying to please people that are not even pleased with themselves. They wake up every day miserable, and there you are trying to please them. And gang, they're not even happy within themselves. So there's no pleasing everyone, gang. Stop trying to do it. You'll wear yourself out. Okay? Biggest lesson. So the angels are helping you to get your point, your message, your music across without being combative. As you've seen, I've had to grow over the years because it just drains your energy, gang. It really does. And the devil will send 10,000 more to drain more of this energy. So you have to learn a way to stand up for what you believe in and get your message across, your point, in a peaceful and positive way, gang, without the need to really get into any combative energy with anyone. And it is a process. It is a trial and error, okay? So stop bashing yourselves. Stop being so hard and judgmental with yourselves when you don't seem to get things quote-unquote right. Because there is no wrong and right, gang. Alright? There's just lessons here to be learned. There are many people that need your help, gang. Alright, so the angel of peace is here. Helping you to find peaceful resolutions, ways to resolve things. While keeping your self-respect intact. Okay. So the peaceful warrior, I come in peace. The angels want you to know that you are a warrior soul. You're a fighter, gang. You're a fighter. But they don't want you to fight no more. Not physically anyway. Alright? Your heart is so pure and filled with light that you desire only peace for yourself and for the world around you. You may find your peace being challenged right now. However, and you may be unsure how to react. You are being called upon by Archangel Ariel and the angels to know that there is true strength in holding things together and sending everyone around you, especially the problematic people, peaceful thoughts and blessings, gang. You have a voice, and the angels know that you are not afraid to use it. Take time right now to figure out the most peaceful and loving state of being that you can remain in. If you feel that you have a reason to stand up to someone or something that is challenging you, your angels are here to say that you have the courage and conviction to do so, but ensure you are coming from a positive space and you are not dropping down to the fear-based level you may be up against. So do not match energy with energy. Stop asking me questions, gang. Stop asking me questions. The last time I'm going to warn you about it. Stop asking me questions. Your angels are here to say, that's not it. Take time to ask yourself if you would rather be happy and walk away or be right and prove your point. Will it have any benefit for the person or just your ego? Think peace and be peace. Archangel Ariel's name means lioness of God. Leo, you are next. You are next. Confirmation. Lioness of God. Because you know the lioness are the ones that really run the show. But they don't get the recognition that they deserve. Because all we ever hear about is the lion, the lion, the lion. But right behind the lion is who? The lioness guy. Keeping shit together. Making the real choices, guy. So Archangel Ariel's name means lioness of God. And she is a true warrior spirited angel. She's a fighter, guy. She's not here to just be all this love and light. She's here to really trigger you, to challenge you. Your belief systems, your thought processes, your relationships. She's here to help you have peace in your heart with regard to other people and the animal kingdom too. She helps to look after those that we love and find the strength to keep things going when things seem challenging. She brings to you today the courage and the poise of a lion. Brat, brat, brats. She brings you the spirit of a lion, gang. You can't make that up. OMG. Because that's all you need. The devil be playing with your mind, yo. So she's coming to bring you that spirit of a lion, overcoming those fears and those thoughts and those limiting beliefs and what they're going to say about you. How they're going to look at you and judge you and may reject you. Give you the courage to stand, to be seen, to be heard, to be counted. So I like that energy. We like it? We've had so much interference. I love you too. I want to get into it. Whenever we get interference, I pick up the hoodoo tack deck. I pick it up. Because I see you in my chat. You think I can't see you, but I see you. I feel your energy here. You sit and you watch and you stalk and you take notes and you send negative energy here. What do you need to know here? What does Spirit want you to know at this time? 10 of Wands. Picking up that someone is trying to put spells on someone here. Maybe me, maybe you. 10 of Wands, gang. I do feel like you're coming to the end of this cycle. Because it feels like a cycle for some of you. You was carrying other people's debts, karmic debts. It could also be like psychic debts. I feel like these things were passed on here and you were carrying them. And the 10 tells me it was a cycle and it's coming to an end. So you may have been carrying other people's karmic debts. You may have been carrying other things that people put their hands in psychically, magically, emotionally. And it says that it was put onto you. Whether because you're an empath and you picked it up or because it was inherited here. So I see the end of a cycle here of you carrying this. And some of you it's emotional, it's mental. But it still feels like you picked it up. You picked it up as the empath that you are. And God, what do you need to know? Spirit says the 10 of Wands, no more hard work. Because I just feel like you're coming to the end of this cycle where you had to work hard. Like, look at her. She's out in the field working hard. Her back is hurting her. Spirit says you are coming to the end of this cycle where you had to work hard. Where you had to juggle 2 or more jobs. So I see coming to the end of a cycle where I had to juggle 2 or more jobs. We got your manifestations coming to fruition where your career is concerned. Opportunities opening up. But I do see people trying to sabotage these opportunities, guys. Trying to conjure up spells here. Someone's trying to cook up a spell here. Trying to use some type of black magic. But don't understand that you were chosen for this path, for this mantle. This is something that has been passed on to you. That must be completed by you. You may even juggle 2 businesses now. That's the reason why God had you juggling 2 jobs. Did you know that? To show you that you're multi-talented, multifaceted. So you were juggling 2, 3, 4 jobs. That shows you that you are going to be juggling 2, 3, 4 businesses, guys. I see you making money and knowing how to juggle this. Balance this. But I do see sabotage. But you do have ancestral protection from these grandparents, great-grandparents. And we got 11 coming up again. Doors opening up for you, gang. I see you buying houses. We got financial security. Spirit says you are inheriting your piece of the pie. Here's your grandmother giving it to you. So it's something that is owed to you that's going to be given, passed on to you, gang. Get ready, gang. You are coming into abundance here when you see Big Mama. And this is inheritance that is being passed on to you. And it says that your grandmother worked for it too. Your grandfather worked for this too. They didn't get to eat from the fruits of their labor, but you will. You will. It's been passed on to you. The gifts, the inheritance. And that's why they're jealous of you. That's why they do this black magic against you and conjure up these spells to trap you. Even some of them trying to bury your name in a bottle under the earth, gang. But you have ancestral protection. And a lot of birds coming to you at this time, gang. Spirit says you are being sent a lot of birds. These are messengers from Spirit. We got the law of Mat, which says that any spells, any altar where your name is being placed upon, it says it's being returned back to the sender at this time. As some of you, your name has been placed on an altar. Someone is trying to destroy something here. It could be your destiny. It says the fruits of your labor. Trying to destroy the fruits of your labor. That's why you haven't seen it come to full fruition, because someone is trying to destroy it. They've got it on an outer gap, represented by the fruit. And look who it is. We got family members, and I told you, jealous of you, love, hate you, gang. 1 minute I love you, next minute I hate you. That's your sister, your brother, your cousin, your bestie. Family, gang, they be the ones. And gang, thank you, Spirit. So these people don't want to see you shine. Gang, gang. So let's get an ancestor message here. We're going to let you go in a minute. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? The animals are trying to connect with you, because Spirit is sending animals, birds towards you at this time. Pay attention to the animals that are being sent towards you, gang. Alright? As Spirit is using them to connect with you. Alright? So you may have to overcome some fears. Thank you, Mesha. Thank you. We're on the same wavelength right there. Dessa. So connect with the animals, gang. Very important. Ancestors speak. You have a natural connection to animals and them to you. They are drawn to your energy, gang, and they trust you. You have a gift for communicating with and healing all kinds of animals, including the fishes and the birds. You may have been thinking about working with animals, adopting a rescue animal, volunteering at animal shelters, or looking after wildlife, injured wildlife. If you already work with animals or have pets, this is a confirmation you are on the right track. Keep up the great work you are doing with the animals. This card is bringing a message from a beloved pet that has passed away. Try to see or sense your beloved pet. You may feel heat or tingling on your body at this time, as your pet is very much present around you. Your pet wants you to know that it is happy. It loves you very much and is still around you and your family. I know you sense their presence at certain parts of the day. Also, some of your children are in communication with these animals that have passed over. This is also a sign that your animal spirit guides are trying to get in touch with you. Pay attention to any animals you are drawn to or that keep appearing for you. The magpies, the foxes, the crows, maybe even the spiders, they have a message too. As this may be a clue to who your animal spirit guide is. Your animal spirit guide is always with you, and it will give you physical warnings like an animal instinct in your gut when you need to pay attention or be alert of a warning. Try to connect with your animal spirit guide today. Left palm is scratching as they want to connect with you. We have a lot of demons coming through in this chat today, gang. But my mods are on point. Thank you, Mesha. Applying the pressure. So we're going to wind it down. Thank you for coming. It wasn't a dream, gang. It was a visitation. Pay attention to what the cat came to say, the revelation. We are in the time of revelation. So they are revealing things to you. Things are being revealed to you, gang. What do you need to know? Let's tap in. Gang, gang. And I'll let you go. Leo, I'm coming for you. Spirit wants to connect with you, gang, gang. It's time. It's Leo's time. Gang, gang. Your dogs are rescue babies. Oh my God, you're on the right track. You just lost one. Gang, gang. Horus bark. Sacred unions. Oh. Time to shave the pom-pom. Time to wax it up. Time to shave the beard, to fix up, look smart. Spirit says, you are heading into divine unions, gang. Whether you are in relationships now or you're single, Spirit says you are coming into a season where you are going to either elevate into these contracts, these soul or marriage contracts, or you are going to meet your divine counterpart, gang. Literally, it's coming in. Somebody that's been sent in from God, from the divine, is on their way to you. Spirit says travel. So you may travel or they may travel towards you. It may be long distance, gang, but I see union. The Spirit says it's sacred. It's ordained, predestined. Gang, gang. So let's get this message and deliver it to you. Interesting. So for some of you, it's going to be your time to shine where it's personal, because like you've been watching everyone couple up, be happy, have babies, get married, whatever it is. And it's like, Diana, when am I going to meet my divine masculine? When am I going to meet my divine feminine? When am I going to have that? It's time. It's your time, gang. To shave up, to wax up, to fix up, gang, gang. All right, I see a divine counterpart coming in. My left part's kind of scratching. It's all about receiving, being open, being yin. Melinda, gang, gang. Are you open to love, gang, gang? Are you open to this divine counterpart, this divine meeting? Are you? Thank you, Melinda. So we're gonna wind it down. Melinda. He's a Leo. Gang, gang. So Horus Bark is the number 16, which is the number 7, which is really about introspection. So yes, self-love as well. Love of self, of the masculine, of the feminine energy within yourself too. Acceptance. But Horus has a message for you. The temple of Dendera is a shrine to the goddess Hathor and her consort Horus, her sideman, where within the inner temple is a solar bark, a boat. Each year there was an immense festival with pilgrimages to and from both temples on the river Nile. The solar bark, the boat, holding a statue of Horus as he traveled to meet his wife, Hathor, at Dendera, so they could have sacred marriage. Sex. Gang, gang. So they could get it on. They could get it on, gang, gang. Channeled message from Horus to you. See my solar bark. You've been talking to him. That carries me to my wife. Not side chick, but wife. So you're not a side chick. Wife. Hathor. So we may have spiritual and sacred relationships. Marriages. How much times do you get married? So it must be. This was a union made in heaven. And we wish you to have this union of body, spirit also. So I am preparing the way for you. In ancient days, the priestesses worked constantly with energy, prayers and spells to bring balance first in the temple, their body, and then balance and harmony to all of Egypt. We are asking you to do more spiritual work to restore balance in your love life. When it comes to your abundance, spiritual and energy practices will restore financial harmony to your life. Your love life. Seek coaching if you need it for difficulties here, and study yoga or tantric sex together as couples, as you bring the sacred into your marriage and relationships. As a single person, your divine star soulmate is here. They are now here, and they will materialize in the flesh. They're here. They're here. You've been getting signs. There's something telling you to get ready, to prepare, to get in the gym, to fix up, to whatever it is. So you've been working on yourself. So they are here. When it comes to your career, consider work as a spiritual healer or a coach. Travel. Take a cruise, possibly along the River Nile or any river. It will flow well. Your health. Problems with reproductive organs, pregnancies may be possible here. They will be overcome by having treatments with natural health practitioners, gang. So if you're suffering with any kind of reproductive system problems, getting pregnant, all of these things, natural remedies, natural doctors, look them up. All right? As you may be compounding the problem by conventional, even though I'm not going to tell you not to go to the doctors. Do what you're drawn to do. I'm just giving you another aspect, because they might come for me here. All right. So family, separation and disagreements. Remember I told you some of people's going to be exposed. They like you broken. But once you're elevating and on the way up, gang, people are going to expose their self and true intentions here. Like I said, just like I said it, expose themselves straight away. There you go, exposing yourself. I told you they sit in the chat, gang. They sit in the chat. They make multiple accounts. And gang, thank you for your seed. So family, separation and disagreements among family, but these will be best resolved spiritually. Spiritually, gang, not physically. You need to look at it in the spiritual. Is a spirit operating behind them? So we're not wrestling with the body, gang. We're wrestling with principalities, gang. All right, the future. Some difficulties with people around you, but it will be best solved with humor, not to take things too personal, gang, at this time, as it is just a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Okay? Thank you. Time to share supper. So, time to share support. Shine. It is your time to shine, gang. You got that absolutely right. Thank you for your seed. You got my ears buzzing, gang. Not here to please everyone, gang. You will be hated by some and loved by a lot. One gang. Support. Shine. It just takes courage to stand in it, gang. Your truth. Whatever that may be. Alright, and they'll be drawn to your energy, gang. It will speak for itself. This is your fruits. Alright? So I do see sacred unions, gang. Spirit fruit it in on the end. So for some of you, it is your time to shine in the personal relationship department. It's your time to be the bride, to be the husband, the wife. It's your time. Okay? All the fuss to be made about you and your pregnancies. They even spoke about pregnancies, gang. Alright? So take care. Thank you for coming. The crow just guided her. Oh, wow. This is your girl, the Virgo. 2, gang. Spirit says it's you. It's your time to shine. You have the full support of the angels, gang, giving you the courage to step into this energy. And you got me. Take care. Thank you, T Vibes. Back up. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're amazing. I'm a reflection of you. Remember, I told you that, guy. Whatever you think about me, you need to think about yourself too. Gang, gang. We're one. Don't forget that now. See you soon. Take care.